I've been busy lately helping out Herda, Screwlum, Stefan, and Ron May with Simulated Universe's Swarm Disaster update. Haven't completely gotten far enough to make a video on it yet, but know that that's coming soon. With that said, Pom Pom texted me saying the Astral Express is stinky and needs a wash. Now, I have been putting this off for a long time, so he's probably not very happy with me, but let's go check in and see what's going on. I'm finally here, Pom Pom.
Wow, you're finally back! And just in time for the Express's grand spring cleaning.
He even said finally. It's not spring, but I guess we can do some cleaning.
Have you ever heard of a Washtopia? It's a place where space vehicles can stop to rest. There are plenty of them throughout the universe. They're close enough together that you can travel between them without even activating a warp device.
Wow, no, I've never heard of it. Oh, phew, so the Washtopia can take care of the spring cleaning.
That's what Pom Pom used to think, but it's not that simple. Washtopias only clean the exterior of the train, and they do a great job too. However, the seats, rooms, windows, all the nooks and crannies inside the Express, we have to do those ourselves. Since you only just got back, why not take a little rest and chat with the crew? Once you're ready, come find Pom Pom and we'll prepare to depart.
You're gonna have to stop me from leaving. I don't really want to clean.
Something seems off. Pom Pom already selected a route.
What's wrong?
We've seemingly gone off course. Strange. Pom Pom's navigation is always precise. Stay vigilant. There might be a magnetic field nearby interfering with the Express's navigation system. Let's take a look in the control room.
So,
Oh my god.
What happened?
That does not look good.
What's happening? Did you see that huge shadow?
Yeah, I didn't think this was gonna be so dramatic.
Everything outside is red. What's going on?
Are we in an asteroid belt? Have we fallen into the red dimension?
You really expect me to know the answer to that? Even Mr. Yang looks surprised. That's not something you see every day.
March, the Express encountered an obstruction. The disturbance triggered a chain reaction. The Express was struck from behind by another vessel.
What? We got rear-ended? By what?
How do you crash into someone in space?
Yeah, exactly.
Another vessel in our vicinity encountered the same obstruction and was unable to control its velocity. After the collision, 2 individuals found their way onto the Express.
Uh-huh.
Guests? I don't think they're here for tea.
They appear to be friendly.
If they're here to stir up trouble, I'll teach them a lesson. Let's go check it out.
Another anomaly in this shining universe. A blooming splash of colors. You are truly beautiful. A lady? I offer a sincere compliment. You're akin to a flower in winter. Oh? Another beautiful soul. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Argenti. I belong to the Knights of Beauty. May I know your names?
I was gonna say, this guy is quite eccentric, isn't he? But with the title Night of Beauty, you would be quite eccentric, wouldn't you? I mean, he seems polite enough, right, March? I'm the galactic baseballer.
Please don't do this. He seems like a good guy. Hi, Argenti. I'm March 7th.
An honor. I was just explaining the significance of beauty to this foliage.
March, I think he's a loony.
Pardon my abruptness, but I have a habit of asking questions. As fellow beings of this universe, are you acquainted with Adrilla the Beauty?
I feel like I've heard the name in Simulated Universe, but I really don't know much about. Are you saying we're also beautiful?
Do you doubt such an assertion? You need not, young sir.
I guess I'm kind of good looking.
Both my words and actions come from the bottom of my heart. You are indeed beautiful. Like flowers blooming in the morning sun.
Nobody's called me beautiful before. Okay, pull yourself together. Idrilla?
The Knights of Beauty travel from planet to planet, spreading the beauty's glorious reputation across the universe, so that every being may know of their existence. We strictly adhere to the commandments of our faith, tempering our physical forms and upholding our honor.
Okay. Wait, aren't you here to help?
Yes, though not exclusively. Just as I extol the beauty in this foliage, what I anticipate is an encounter. A collision and exchange of minds and philosophies. Young sir, now that you know something of the beauty, I wonder, can you resonate with this philosophy and place your trust in Idrilla?
Sure.
You sound confused. Young sir, with all due respect, I fear you may be still grappling with this philosophy, yet agreed with me out of kindness, an act of pure beauty in itself.
Okay, this is gonna be a fun quest, I can already feel it.
I cherish different ideas, but judging from the situation, since you do not understand the beauty, I will have to show you in a way that only a knight can.
Okay.
I earnestly request a chivalrous contest with you. Should I be fortunate enough to triumph, I ask you to acknowledge Idrilla, the beauty, as the most peerless beauty of all.
I mean, sure, let's do it. Have you ever seen Idrilla in person, though?
My lasting sadness. No. It is an unspoken rule of the Knights of Beauty that the commandment is uttered before a battle between knights. I apologize. Forgive me for my lack of eloquence.
Oh, we're fine. Okay.
Why are you fighting?
Communicating with others can be a most difficult endeavor. It is through action alone that we can convey our intent faithfully. May you understand the beauty.
Also, number one, we're fighting in the Express, kind of cool. Number two, they've added the redness of whatever we're stuck in at the moment. Cool attention to detail. Okay, let's start.
The lucky one today.
Rise to the challenge. Behold, this symbol of pure beauty.
Give these trailblazers your blessing.
What did he just spawn?
Rise to the challenge.
Oh, it gave him barrier. Probably get rid of these, hey.
Duel commence.
You're annoying.
Help us out here, March.
The door to a whole new world.
Nice.
From the start,
That should break him.
nothing but a void.
Enhance the AoE.
Expand your thinking. Raise barriers of the unknown and watch them crumble.
Oh, it stopped him from losing health at 50.
Put forth all your might.
Sorry to interrupt whatever's happening here.
Welt is so confused.
Forgive the interruption, but I just spoke with Himiko. The situation is more urgent than we imagined.
I have to teach him a lesson.
Take it easy. There'll be plenty of time to fight later.
My deepest apologies, Mr. Yang. My concentration has been solely centered on my conversation with him. Now, it is only fitting to disclose the main reason for my presence here. To work jointly in resolving the crisis before us.
Yeah, we need to do that.
I was piloting the one and only through the galaxy when I discovered Velite, an IPC worker who accidentally fell into a huge cave, from which I saved him. Upon saving Velite, I altered my flight course to accompany him to his original location. Consequently, I inadvertently ended up on the Express's navigational trajectory.
Who's Valetti?
According to him, he is an IPC worker. I believe he's currently resting in the carriage. He is still in a state of shock.
Okay.
He swore to follow Adrilla the Goddess, after being impressed by what he saw during our adventure.
Thank you for coming. It'll be a first for the Express to work alongside the Knights of Beauty.
So what do we do now?
Enjoy the present moment.
And then?
Continue to enjoy the present moment.
That's all you can come up with?
You misunderstand. I must first wholeheartedly enjoy the red night of the universe before I can discover an inharmonious pitch. These two things are correlated. Once I discover the cause, I shall destroy it.
Well, try not to take too long. Things could deteriorate at any moment. Could you please go check on Velite? He looks uneasy. He's a guest of ours, after all.
Yeah, I got it, Mr. Yang.
What is it? Here to cheer me up? Save your breath. Your intentions might as well be written on your forehead.
Okay, it's one of those IPC workers.
I'm just a small-time IPC worker. That Argenti rescued me. I don't know anything, and I can't help you guys. I want to go home and have dinner. Once we're out of this jam.
I heard you became a follower of the Eon of Beauty. Is that true?
Did Argenti tell you that? Oh, that guy is unbelievable. Before he rescued me, he said something like, "You must pledge to acknowledge Adrilla, the beauty, as the most peerless beauty of all."
He said that to me.
I told him I'd marry her if he'd liked, as long as he got me out of that stinking cave first. And he refused. I couldn't believe it. My life was on the line, so I just repeated after him. Adrilla, the beauty, etc. You get the picture.
Yeah, I'm kind of starting to see the picture, yeah.
Then he corrected me. It's Adrilla, not Adrilla. Who came up with such an awkward sounding name? I'm a pencil pusher. What the heck do I know about the Eon of Beauty? But of course, I repeated it again in order to survive. Adrilla the beauty, the most peerless beauty of them all! Just like that.
Can you be a little bit more positive?
Do you think I like being negative? My friend, this is what's known as falling prey to the grim reality of life. Understand?
Oh, you must be so fun at parties.
When I was young, I assumed my life would be like a novel. I wanted to be a pilot, flying through outer space, exploring the universe in a grand spaceship. But then my parents told me I'd have to work for the IPC and make a bunch of money to fulfill my dreams.
So does working for the IPC stop you from pursuing your dreams?
Enough! This is a painful topic.
Okay.
I gave up my unrealistic dream of becoming a pilot and worked for the IPC instead. I guess I'm living the life of a supporting character now.
Okay.
But after running into Argenti, I had an idea. Perhaps I could make some money with him and turn my life around. He's tall, handsome, and a knight. Packaged and marketed the right way, I'm sure he'll pique a lot of interest.
Spoken like a true IPC worker.
I told him about my idea, that he could advocate for the beauty while also incorporating currency as a notion of beauty. That would allow him to preach more efficiently. He was very impressed. I'm planning to contact the marketing development department as soon as I'm off the Express. He'll make a great IPC product spokesperson, and I can be his agent. Now, the question remains, will this guy shine brighter as an image-focused idol, or should we showcase his formidable talents and mold him into a powerful star?
What are you talking about?
It's called facing reality, embracing it, and then conquering it. So when can I get off the Express? I need you guys to solve this traffic jam problem ASAP.
That's enough of your weird ideas. Come help us.
Were you even listening to me? All right, I have nowhere else to be. Let's go.
Good, Coquette, let's go. Oh my god, Pom Pom, what's going on?
Huh? What was that sound?
There was a strange sound. It was terrifying. Did you hear it?
I heard something.
Pom Pom knows the Express inside and out. It definitely wasn't the train.
Is there a monster on the train?
Is it possible that the jolt just now damaged the Express? Did something manage to sneak in?
Oh god, this is turning into alien isolation, isn't it?
Do we know where the sound came from?
It sounded sounded like it came from the passenger cabins. Or the conductor's cabin!
But those are in opposite directions. How about we go check our own rooms?
Remember to check under the beds.
Read the room! Enough with the mean jokes. Now's the time for action. I'm gonna go check my room. If there's a problem, I'll let you know.
March has a point. Pom-Pom will go check the conductor's cabin.
Great, let's split up. Yes, that's a great idea.
Is that me? What's she saying?
What the heck?
I know your past. The things you want to see, to touch, to know. Your home, family, friends, emotions, what you love and what you despise.
This is a creepy version of March. I don't like it.
I'm the complete March 7th, with all of your forgotten memories. Who are you? Why do you look exactly like me? Why did you stop talking? Oh, what kind of creepy...
March, can you hear me?
Huh? My phone. Himeko, there's something really weird happening.
I know. March, get out of there right now.
But...
March, run.
March! Please reply. Have you left the room?
She didn't get out.
Did something happen to March?
Told you we shouldn't have split up.
Not good. I need you and Don Hung to check on March.
We're on it.
I'll accompany you. Belite, you too.
What? Alright, if things get dangerous, I'll hide behind you.
March, are you in here? Oh, she's there.
It's an insect?
Insect.
Ugliness. The inharmonious pitch has surfaced.
No, it's the swarm. But the swarm, weren't they wiped out? Didn't they disappear when Tazeroth got destroyed? I haven't gotten far enough in Simulated Universe to know the full story yet.
Honor compels us to vanquish this dissonance.
Also, why did the swarm look like March?
Impressive, almost. Try that again!
Still as hopeless as ever. The door to a whole new world. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Oh, they're duplicating. Nice. 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 They're all popping. There was something about the swarm rapidly increasing in numbers and then rapidly decreasing in numbers.
That was so scary! It was like a long-lost twin sister had suddenly appeared out of nowhere. I can't believe it was only a bug.
Was a giant bug in her room too. If I found a giant bug like that in my room, I would burn the whole room down. There's no saving it.
I did not envision seeing true stings again.
Huh?
There was a whole bunch of those bugs chasing me when Argenti found me in the cave.
You guys released the swarm?
I was under the impression that I had successfully routed all of them. However, it appears that the stings continue to pursue us. Could it be? Velite, perhaps you still bear sting pheromones on your body.
Huh? Farah, what is that? Is that bad?
It is bad.
Yes, I've read about true stings in the databank. They emit fibrous particles from their wings during flight, the inhalation of which can induce perceptual distortions and hallucinations.
That's why March saw March. So whatever the other March was saying to March was likely just inside of March's head and not something the bug was actually saying.
I'm afraid March may have inhaled some of these particles. That's why she saw another version of herself in the room.
Yeah.
So that was just a hallucination? Huh. Why do I feel kinda disappointed? Wait, I thought hallucinations were supposed to be completely random. Why did I see an identical me?
Did it do anything strange?
It said it knew about my past. And then it stopped talking.
I'm afraid that's not enough information for us to draw a conclusion. My concern is that numerous things may have already infested the Express. Their elusive nature helps them stay in the shadows, but they may also be roaming freely. We have to prevent them from propagating. If not...
Yeah, it's like bed bugs. They hide when the lights are on and you turn the lights off and they go everywhere.
I don't want to see a bunch of Marches roaming around the Express. One of me is enough.
We're on the same page.
Oh, Argenti, what have you done?
This isn't good. Evidence of a swarm is apparent, and it looks like several eggs are on the verge of hatching.
They're embryos for now, but their transformation into larvae could be imminent, and their growth may exceed our initial estimates.
This is a race against the clock.
Check around the Express.
Are there any inside the music machine? You realize that the eggs have started humming, creating a symphony of sorts, and it captivates you. You invariably notice that for some people, what they say sounds better than what they actually do. Driven by your sense of justice, you eradicated the eggs. But inside the synthesizer, you discover an egg. You find yourself wishing once in a while for this world to have less bewildering things. But the moment you discovered there was a real chance of them being eaten, your sense of justice prompted you to take down the enemy. All things considered, even if you have no use for it, you can't let it benefit another party. And we've removed it. Wealth, do you have any eggs on you? All appears to be in order except for a small bunch of what is likely highlighted hair. Although you can't be completely sure, there's nothing amiss with Mr. Yang's hair.
What are you up to?
You're pretty convinced that the wealth standing in front of you is real. Best to back away before he gets grumpy. There are 0 eggs here. What about under Pom-Pom's hat? Or under his skirt? You observe that Pom-Pom's tail is impeccably groomed, clean, fluffy, and smelling nice, with no signs of anything out of the ordinary. You fight off the impulse to reach over and feel it. Pom-Pom, I need a faster way to search. This is taking forever.
More eggs! This thing's propagated on the Express! Are there eggs in my shoes?
Gross.
The clock is ticking! We need to find a more efficient method. Act quickly! Let Pom-Pom think. Every one of us should be involved! Velite!
What? What am I doing?
Use your brain and think of something!
Well, as a conductor, don't you have any emergency procedures in place?
Oh, now that you mention it, Pom-Pom does have a backup measure.
What's the backup measure?
We'll need... This mobile express cleaner should come in handy. I was planning to use it to sweep the Express's ceiling during spring cleaning. It's got a nifty wide-angle lens on it. Once we zip it up into the air, we'll have eyes on the whole scene. Not a single nook or cranny will be able to hide from us. I mean, I know this isn't what it's meant for, but we have no other choice.
Let's get creative with it.
If you think you can do this, I'll start piloting. Watch carefully. I'll be cleaning out the nooks and crannies as we go. All right, let's do this. Where do you want to check first?
Car seats. Nothing wrong with the seats, red leather. You feel the urge to trace your finger along the edge of the seat's depression. No one ever appreciates the weight these seats have to uphold.
Stay alert! Now's not the time for relaxing. Let's check somewhere else.
I have such an attention to detail. Under the car seats. You stare at the dark shadow cast by the car seats, imagining an eye staring back. You start to panic and want to get away.
Nothing out of place here.
When the abyss stares back, am I right? You feel disheartened until you remember your duty to seek out the swarm. Time to search in another area. Plant in the corridor. Argenti insists it's a potted plant with the ability to think, prompting you to question, does it really have intellectual capabilities? You struggle to persuade yourself that this is nothing more than a typical potted plant, lacking any usual trails that set it apart from regular flora. Yet, you can't shake the idea that the soil in the potted plant might actually be scrumptious chocolate powder, worth sampling the next time around.
What are you doing? Nothing out of the ordinary here. Maybe we should check the faraway cars. What do you think?
Oh, dude, I just had a dessert that was made like a potted plant the other day. I'll have a picture on the screen of it. It was chocolate cookie crumbs with whipped cream filling and some drizzled chocolate and strawberry jam mixed into it. It was good. And the leaf on top was mint.
Stay focused. You need to check every corner.
Sorry, I was thinking about dessert.
Mind if I take it for a spin? This little gadget could be the next big thing in spaceship cleanliness. Even Argenti could put his name to it. I'll jot that down. Let's carry on.
Let's start with March's room. March's room is pink and bright, nothing out of the ordinary. You find yourself counting her fluffy animals.
You still awake?
Oh yeah, like counting sheep. Dan Hung's room. A knight and his bug knight. Nothing to see here. Wait a second, hold on.
You must be the creature that he mentioned. Does it bother you that people deem you cute? Believe me when I say that you are more than cute, my friend. You are a delightful ball of pure charm. Needless to say, it is an honor to encounter beings such as yourself. But I shall never give up my spiritual training. If this crisis cannot be averted, I shall die for the glory of the Knights!
Who's gonna tell him?
What's going on? Why is he chatting with these bugs?
Yeah.
I think he's also fallen into a hallucination.
Yeah.
Is he seeing another him?
No.
I don't think so. I think he may be perceiving an unfamiliar presence.
Well, let's go save him.
Yep.
Beautiful beings! Are you disciples?
He looks beyond saving.
We can't just leave him like this, March.
He could be in considerable danger. Let's proceed.
I don't remember inviting you.
Pop, 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 pop.
Try that again.
Impressive, almost.
You can't run.
The door to a whole new world.
Break him. Send it, March. So they disable your ultimates.
Here I come. Ready up.
Oh, I can't attack. They're attacking randomly.
You're annoying.
What's going on?
Rising
Snap out of it.
at this speed.
Oh yeah. Break. Ha. It had 1 health left and it duplicated itself. And the duplicate had full health. That's cheeky.
The unknown and watch them crumble.
Ooh, a lot of damage. I don't like these nasty bugs.
I must apologize. I cannot believe that such a beautiful creature was merely a hallucination. Its deceptive and threatening nature is much uglier than its appearance would suggest.
You mentioned this thing transformed into an object of beauty. Something that he once spoke of, but that you never personally encountered.
Yeah, it's weird that I've seen them, but he's never seen Wababoo before.
Yes, it was something he mentioned that I wanted to see in person.
I see. This, together with the fact that March's hallucination claimed to know her past, suggests that these visions feed on people's subjective experiences and long-term sentiments. In order to take the form of what they personally desire.
So, in Argenti's eyes, wubbaboos are a thing of beauty. But my past isn't something I'm constantly thinking about. I have plenty of other dreams.
That's not how it works. The desire to know your past embodies purity itself, a thing of immense value.
I wonder if the dying words of those ugly menaces can be trusted. As the saying goes, even an insect speaks kind words when death is near.
Are you implying that the insect imparted you with a message prior to its demise?
Correct. Its final words were, "Celebrate this superficial victory, for you will never be able to acknowledge the existence of the Overlord."
That's kind of ominous.
Let's ignore the fact that you understand insect speak for now. That sentence... Oh, wait, I think I understand.
I'm lost. Please explain.
When reading through the chronicles of interdimensional insects in the databank, I came across a species that had only been described in records. Due to the lack of research samples, the author gave it a tentative name: Giant Sting. This species can reach tremendous proportions and is big enough to swallow an entire star knot.
Jeez.
I believe the Overlord Argenti mentioned could be referring to this colossal being. And
You're probably its a snack.
I think I understand. We are in the belly of the beast.
It swallowed the entire Express?
Yes, that's my theory.
Oh, I just got shivers. That's gross.
I see. That would explain what Velite and I experienced earlier.
What do you mean?
Did Velite mention that he was trapped in a dark and enormous cave when we first met?
He did.
Now that I think on it, we did hear sounds akin to swallowing and other movements from the cave.
And we heard that as well earlier.
Yes, and your flight path happened to intersect with the Express's star rail, meaning we might have encountered the very same giant sting. Now, we need to see if we can prove the theory correct.
But how did we not see it on the outside of the Express before we got swallowed?
Oh, what is that?
It looks like our theory has already been confirmed. Let's talk to Mr. Yang.
I am not a big fan of insects, and this is not a good time.
Oh, it's so quiet. Someone say something.
After meeting all of you, I, Argenti, can die without regrets.
Nobody's dying today.
Oh, never mind. I'm fine with silence.
It doesn't look like we're inside the belly of a beast. It just looks like an asteroid field. It's just really red outside, that's all.
How's it going? Has there been any progress?
Let me explain the situation.
Dan Hung tells Wealth what he thinks the Express is being swallowed by the giant sting.
I see. If the Express has been swallowed, then perhaps we could try pushing the Express's engine into a temporary state of overload and use the momentum to burst out of the giant sting's body.
Why don't we just warp out of this place?
Warp jumping requires a lot of preparation, and it might alert the swarm.
It would be risky. The engine might overheat and burst into flames. Still, I don't have any better ideas.
I am not fond of this idea.
Could it fail?
In a word, yes. The outer components of the Express may well be melting in gastric acid as we speak.
It would seem our enormous, hideous enemy is right outside.
No. So my teddy bears and bunnies are gonna be liquefied by stomach acid? I've had them for ages. I need to find a way to save them.
March, you need to find a way to save yourself.
Let's stay calm. I need some time to check the engine with Himiko. For now, just try and take your minds off the situation.
That is a big ass, Gwelt.
It's all right. We're in this together.
Have you noticed? Morale on the Express is low.
Yeah, I wonder why.
The Express is melting?
How is this even possible? I've been swallowed by a cave twice now. Is this my destiny?
We need to get out of the Sting's stomach as soon as possible. Pom-Pom doesn't want the Express to sustain damage.
And nobody does, Pom-Pom.
Everyone, just calm down.
Calm yourselves, all of you. I am bidding farewell to this flora. After having made friends with all the beings on the Express, and having discussed the beauty with each of you, I can now depart this mortal coil without regret.
Stop being so dark, man.
Ugh, can you and the fern get a room already? How can anyone establish a bond with a houseplant? Although, I guess you could say the same about me and my teddy bears.
The Express is home to all of us. No matter what happens, we're in this together. Woohoo! You're back! Although I guess that doesn't change our odds.
Who knew our first meeting would be our last? It's hopeless. I'll just spend the rest of my short life listening to your ramblings about the Express, I suppose.
Nonsense! This won't be our last meeting. But I'm happy the Express has started to grow on you. Now, where should Pom-Pom start the story?
Are you really about to tell a story? Look, it's been nice meeting you and all, and I'd love to shoot the breeze. But are you people really just going to give up?
Velite, I will escort you to your destination. A knight always keeps his word.
Don't assume you can reassure me that easily. I've got a heart of stone, you hear?
Okay, that's enough. In times like this, we should be trying to give each other hope.
You're worried about the Express just like everyone else, right?
No, the Express is strong. I'm sure we can think of something.
It's rare to see March genuinely worried. But given the circumstances, maybe you could try reassuring some of the crew.
I do normally have some good jokes. Maybe I could slide some in.
The Express has faced all kinds of obstacles on its journey. Today is just another one. It's no reason to stop trailblazing. Such is the very essence of trailblazing. It is through these trials that we find wisdom and maturity.
I've completed the engine inspection. Though the warp device isn't immediately operational, I believe we can still manage brief spurts of acceleration. Unless there are any major objections, I'll begin preparations.
Mr. Yang, one moment, please. I've suddenly happened upon an idea that might just help resolve our crisis. While the Express is being prepared, I would like to speak with him in private.
Me?
Seriously? Can't you just tell all of us?
Were I to air such a proposition among you, verily it would be dismissed in an instant. Yet, as a knight, it is my duty to aid the Express in resolving this issue.
Oh, so you're a mind reader now too?
And I'm the only one stupid enough to say yes, right?
At this stage, any plan is a plan worth hearing. March, hang fire. Let's see where this leads us.
Thank you.
What's up, dude?
I apologize for being so abrupt. You must find me strange for wanting to speak with you alone.
A little bit.
I will tell it to you straight. I have a strong sense that as a Knight of Beauty, I have a duty to fight this battle. I propose that I disembark from the Express to confront the giant Sting directly. My strategy is to pierce its stomach with my lance, triggering spasms that may cause it to eject the Express.
But by yourself?
It is challenging for me to articulate this phenomenon. Yet when I observe certain entities, an indistinct sensation of beauty arises from my core, discernible only by instinct. Perhaps my long solitude traversing the cosmos has made it difficult to discern where these sentiments originate. But as a knight, I realize my obligation is to safeguard the seed that embodies beauty, standing as a bulwark to defend it against all. The Astral Express is that seed. It feels warm, like a home to me. I am certain that this is thanks to the strong friendship you have with one another. That is why I must swear to fight to protect this warmth, rather than be protected by it. I am willing, time and time again, to protect these seeds of beauty, to allow them to bloom into pure and radiant flowers, to demonstrate my devotion to them. It is an inherent part of the journey of Argenti.
By them, they mean Adrilla, of course, because that's what they always refer to the Eons as in Simulated Universe.
In the pursuit of defending beauty, I have bled into unconsciousness, and in the ensuing stupor, I have witnessed countless times their traces spreading from beneath my feet, reaching into the unknown before me.
Are they an Eon?
My rational mind tells me no. Yet my heart tells me to believe. In those past hallucinations, I kept running. Their footprints on the mire-ridden path moved me to a sadness beyond tears. And every time, I was a breath away from catching a glimpse of their figure.
So are you fighting to protect beauty?
Yes, this is my duty. It is a never-ending cycle of falling and standing up again. Each time I wander closer to death, it gets me closer to the path the beauty once walked. This is my vow as a knight of beauty.
Can I do anything to help you?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. It matters not if my flesh is pierced by the insect's horns. The closer I get to death, the closer I may get to the path of the beauty. I apologize. I have been rambling. As I said, articulation has never been my forte. Let us return to the point at hand. Do I have your support?
I don't like you doing it, but I do support you because this is what you truly believe in, and I feel like you should follow what you truly believe in.
You do? Thank you. Your understanding is more precious than any treasure. I have faced many a traveler, encountered flattery and provocation aplenty. It is rare to find a spirit as pure as yours. In that case, please forgive my inappropriate manner. Our friendship is new, but was forged in the heat of battle, which I only wish we had been able to conclude. I hope now we may conclude it still, that I may leave without regret. I shall prove my will with the blade, defend my honor, and uphold my dignity with the protocol of combat. Win or lose, I will accept the outcome, and thus bid you farewell.
All right, let's do it.
My friend, it is an honor to fight against you.
Impressive. Almost.
You can't run!
Time for a buzz.
Send it.
Don't let me down now. We have a deal. There's no backing out now.
for me.
Snake,
For you.
eat him.
The door to a whole new world.
Let the duel commence. My gallant friend, put forth all your might.
So elegant.
Just got to expand your thinking. What's the matter? Eager for some more
Rise to the
self-inflicted
challenge.
misery?
Rise to the challenge.
Broke it.
Gotta lose some to win some.
Pledge thy loyalty.
The door to a whole new world.
That's the other one done. Ooh, nice.
Bear witness. Honor.
The door to a whole
To
new
the
world.
challenge.
Break that. Phase 2.
Behold this symbol of pure beauty.
Ooh, that's not good.
You're fighting a gentleman. Fess.
Okay. I failed the first time. March just couldn't keep everyone up. So Gepard, you're up.
Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Come one, come all.
Confess.
Serious, huh?
My gallant friend, put forth all your might.
Oh, that took a lot of the shield on Gwenhyven.
It's nothing but a boy.
Nice.
Wrong. You just got to expand your thinking. Break
Enhanced?
barriers of the unknown and watch them crumble.
Ow.
Rise to the challenge.
Oh, I got an achievement.
My gallant friend,
Oh, this is not good.
forth all your might.
For a happy new year! Fame and fortune!
Bear witness. Honor. Let the duel commence.
Broken. Oh, that was a lot of damage.
You won't get away.
Oh, we got ultimate.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Oh, yeah.
Rise to the
Oh,
challenge.
yeah. Gotta love those chain reactions. Hope that was gonna do that.
You just got to expand your thinking.
You won't get away.
Oh, 2% left. Nah, I got him.
Your demeanor, strength, and the etiquette of your combat. I admit, you have won me over.
You're a formidable opponent, Argenti.
Extraordinary and enjoyable in equal measure. Encountering an opponent of your caliber proves the existence of the beauty. The end of our battle signifies my departure. The moment has finally arrived for me to bid farewell to the Express.
Will we meet again?
I came to the Express to help you find a solution to this crisis. When my mission is complete, I shall venture back into the cosmos. But the cosmos is boundless. We may yet have another encounter.
You're confident you can get out alive?
Dear friend, I assure you, I am not a reckless person. I will ready myself for the opportunity to escape.
I'm counting on it. It's been great meeting you, man.
Excellent, dear friend. After completing my mission here, I shall find somewhere else that requires my protection. Worry not. As a knight, I bear the resolve and honor of assured victory. My body, tempered by countless battles, will not easily be broken. Such a brief, fortuitous encounter. It has been an honor knowing each and every one of you on the Express.
And it's been great fighting you, sir. I do hope you succeed.
Let's go talk with the others.
Yeah, we probably have to convince them now, don't we?
So, how did your talk with Argenti go?
He wants to fight the giant sting by himself.
I see. Based on our dealings with him so far, I can't say I'm overly surprised. Sounds like the kind of plan a younger me might have come up with. But that doesn't mean I approve of it. How do you see things?
I think he can do it.
I suppose it all depends on how you see his understanding of and devotion to the beauty. If you're certain, I trust your judgment.
I have a good feeling about him.
I took a nap just now and dreamt there was another me piloting Argenti's one and only. What's wrong with me? I never dream. After stealing Argenti's spaceship, I said to myself, go find Argenti.
But you stole his spaceship?
I'm not the type to start caring about people I've only just met. The dream made me feel a little uneasy. So what on earth is Argenti up to anyway?
He wants to fight the giant sting by himself.
Huh? What? He wants to fight that huge bug on his own? So all that talk of departing the mortal coil and bidding farewell to a plant, that was all serious? You refused him, right?
He insisted. Are you worried about him?
Nonsense! Me? Care about him? Impossible! But if he dies, how am I going to turn my life around? I don't understand why he chose to die when he could live. Why is he so stubborn? All right, fine, I care about him. Ugh, why is he so difficult? Are his beliefs more important than his life? No way. I've got to talk some sense into him.
After jumping from the express, I shall pierce the wall of the giant sting's stomach. It should then violently convulse so the express can escape the confines of its body. Velite, have you something to say?
He seems like he has a plan.
It's reckless to put yourself in danger. Do you really have to fulfill your nightly duty? Isn't there another way? I just don't get it.
You too are worried for my safety. You may not have realized, but you have a unique and noble soul. I hope I can keep my promise to escort you to your destination.
You... Oh, what the heck? Fine. I can be brave too, you know. If you insist on doing this, then I'm coming with you.
This is kind of cute, actually. A bromance in the making.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be alive right now. I may not be as strong as you, but I'll do whatever I can.
I appreciate that. But it would be best for you to remain on the Express.
You're impossible. Fine. It suddenly struck me that if it weren't for this accident, we would never have met, let alone become friends. My life is a third-rate fiction next to your heroic saga, but at least they coincided. So you still want to do it? Are we gonna say goodbye here? Then don't die. I'll be waiting for you. After we fix this mess, you've got some spokesperson duties at my company to attend to. Just make sure you come back in one piece.
Do not worry. You will hear my shout. Adrilla the Beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all.
Oh, he's so dreamy.
Once the Express is safely out, I will devise my own exit plan and navigate my way to safety. Until next time, having witnessed this spectacle, I am sure you will come to grasp the depth of my convictions.
I really hope that he makes it out.
In the sanguine, eternal night of the universe, my existence professes a loyalty greater than the guileless.
Oh my god, it was huge!
We made it!
Oh, nice fireworks. Wait, why are there fireworks?
What is that? Did the Express make the universe explode?
No, this is a hallucination caused by the giant sting. The commotion must have led to a great shedding of wing particles.
Huh? Then maybe the insect wasn't that big? Maybe it was all an illusion.
I'm afraid not, Marge.
No, that thing was massive. Red petals following us. Is that good or bad? After some time.
I bet Argenti would think these fireworks were really beautiful. We didn't know him very long, but he was a pretty nice guy.
I've seen enough films to know that if you don't see them die on screen, there's a pretty good chance they're not dead.
I hope he made it.
I hope so too, March.
The Express managed to escape the crisis, but Pom Pom still feels a little sad. Pom Pom wonders what happened to Argenti.
Velite just left the Express too. He looked really upset. I guess he didn't know what Argenti was thinking either.
The Knights of Beauty are made up of individuals who are used to traveling through the cosmos alone. They're difficult to understand, and the starry sky is their home. Perhaps this fireworks show is a symbol of his honor.
But the fireworks...
And the starry sky?
He didn't see it.
He has his own goals and struggles. After all, the Eon of Beauty has likely already fallen.
You mean Adrilla? The one he wouldn't stop talking about? But he said he'd find them and fulfill his duty to protect them.
Maybe all the knights are looking for Adrilla.
The fact that Adrilla has fallen is tacitly acknowledged by some Knights of Beauty. Naturally, there are others who don't want to believe it. Like the one you met. He probably thinks that Adrilla is simply missing, hiding somewhere beyond the reach of mortals. The crisis is over, and our unexpected guest has left. But I think there's still something we should talk about.
Okay.
In your opinion, what is beauty?
Lover's eyes, all fun and no work. Obsessively watching cats eat food. That which exists between the crew. Himiko's asking seriously, so we should answer her seriously. I think we have between us on the crew, that is pure beauty.
Oh, that's a good answer. Beauty takes many forms, and different people have different answers. I wonder what exactly it is that the Knights of Beauty are pursuing through the cosmos. Let's assume that Argenti finds the missing Adrilla. Will he be able to recognize them with his human eyes? Or, obsessed with his version of them, will he turn a blind eye and not even see them for who they are?
It did seem like he had a kind of tunnel vision. And it sounded like he was holding himself to unreachable standards to attain his dreams. I didn't quite wrap my head around him. I guess if we're ever back in Belobog and see a red-headed knight shouting into trash cans, "Idrilla! Are you in there? Idrilla!" I won't be surprised. But so what? I still think he was a nice guy. Even if he was a bit weird.
Yeah, he was weird, but he was really nice.
Where were we supposed to be going again?
Washtopia. Washtopia was where we were supposed to be going. Group chat with Argenti! Are you safe and sound? I am sincerely worried. He's alive. Enough about us. Ah! What's Argenti? Argenti! I knew it, you're still alive. It's so good to see that you made it through. The moment a knight enters battle, they should already have full belief in their victory. When I fought against it, it was as if the light of beauty protected me. Whatever happened next, alas, I do not recall. But the true sting, mayhaps, have a case of bad breath, something akin to indigestion. Afterwards, I spent a long time wiping and polishing my armor. I knew you'd be okay. Everyone was worried sick. Himiko even contacted the IPC to track you through the universe. Hoo-hoo. Pom Pom will drive the express over to pick you up. Yeah, that's nice. See, I always believed in him. Warmageddon. Got a text from Argenti. How do you fare? Have you all reached Washtopia? Feeling pretty good. The express is safely at the station now. We scrubbed the express clean inside and out with the staff of Washtopia. That's good. I have been hesitating about whether or not to tell you something. I am uncertain whether you have noticed this, but there's a fourth bug in the Express. What? A fourth one? Didn't realize that at all. It's hiding inside Velite's armor, a mini insect. However, it was none other than the Overlord they mentioned. The giant sting is at the bottom of the ladder to them. So the Overlord is not the giant sting? But the Overlord is small enough to hide inside Velite's armor. It must have quite the temper too. When I tracked down Velite, he said he saw himself flying and steering one and only. I helped him to defeat the insect boss, however, he seemed a little lost after the illusion faded away. It's like when you see beautiful things, and yet he says he has no obsession and is immune to hallucinations. I suspect he was quietly affected by you. He thought it over for a few days, but for some reason chose to give up this idea of using currency to spread beauty. He seemed keen to become a pilot instead, and I showed him my support. However, regarding the basis of the hallucination, I'm still confounded. According to you, the wing dust made everyone see the same fireworks at the end. Why? Everyone longs to return to the stars. That thought's too strong. It's also what everyone saw as a medal ceremony to you, Argenti. It's hilarious that the main Overlord bug was super tiny though. Well, I didn't get to see Washtopia today after all, even though we went there. But I wasn't expecting to see the swarm appear. That was an interesting coincidence, considering I just started the swarm disaster in Simulated Universe and have been playing through that a bit. What a character Argenti is as well. He was quirky at the start, but I learned to appreciate his weirdness, and he really does he's strong, and he believes in himself. It's also cool that the IPC guy could follow his dreams and become a pilot, you know, instead of just hanging around the IPC and a job that he didn't like. There was some nice new battle music today. It's still kind of wild to me that the inside of the giant sting looked like space, and even when we zoomed out of its mouth, the inside looked like space. So the inside of the giant bug had some sort of reflective property that mimicked the outside of it, like some kind of one-way mirror almost. Pretty wild concept for a bug. And the fact that we didn't even see it and we just drove right into the mouth of it, it kind of tells you how big it was, and it was huge at the end there too. It was crazy. After all the side missions and stuff that I've been going through recently, it was nice to have a high stakes, what the hell's going on kind of mission like this. So I'm hoping to see more of those now that I'm pushing the story forward. The red petals at the end of the cutscene must have been from Argenti, right? It's like a goodbye sign from him almost. I reckon that's probably what that touch was. Well, I'm happy that that crisis was averted. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, do give it a like and subscribe for more Honkai Star Rail content, and let's see what kind of crazy stuff happens next time.